81,000 people dead this morning. The picture that I'm attaching is of an Ed Sheeran concert that has 80,000 people there. That's 1,000 people less than, died before this morning. This is to those of you who are protesting, those of you who are screaming in our police officers' faces, who are accusing our nurses of hoarding PPE. To those of you shouting in an empty sky that this is a hoax, that to those of you who are so vain that you want your hair and nails done instead of staying safe or keeping your community safe. This is to those of you who are taking it out on any of our essential workers. Those of you who are bitching and whining about having to wear a mask, having to stand a few feet apart in a grocery store, or to wash your damn hands or wear gloves. I dare you to imagine that you are on that stage instead of the performer, and that you are in a full glass, clean room. And you're looking out at that Coliseum and you are telling everybody that the doors are locked and all of them are going to die. To a one. Not a single one will escape. Okay? Grandparents, mothers, fathers, children, brothers, sisters, all of them. That it won't be merciful, that they will linger, and it will be painful, and it will be terrifying. And that you're just going to watch them die. You will be safe while listening to the wheezing, the coughing, the gagging, the hoarse whispers, because they can't really speak due to their vocal cords being completely ravaged. You will be safe as you see them start to fade. I dare you to think of the cries, the praying, the pleading with a higher power that their loved ones will be okay. That they'll make it through. I challenge you to imagine telling the parents of a 10-year-old child that their child's going to die of a heart attack and there's not a damn thing that they can do about it. Imagine what a villain you would be if this was publicized. How hated you would be, not just in our own country, but throughout the world. And you know what's really sad is that in this nightmare scenario, the people in it would be getting something that our patients are not getting, which is their friends and family with them and real human contact as they pass. You think this is a hoax? That this is all blown out of proportion? That our government is trying to control us, or the Illuminati, or whatever other insane meme might be making the rounds this week? This is the choice that you're making. You're not just making it for yourself, you're making it for everyone when you do this, okay? I had an interesting talk a few days back with a friend of mine. I won't go into a lot of detail, but I am going to boil it down to the bare bones. You can open this country back up. You can do it. You can take all the restrictions off, get everybody back to work. You can post conspiracy theory after conspiracy theory. You can do all of these things and claim that you've won, okay? And get pats on the back from whatever echo chamber that you might be in. You can tell people, well, I haven't seen that here. It can't be possible. Knowing full well that just because your little slice of this country is okay doesn't mean that everybody else's is. And it certainly doesn't mean that yours is going to stay that way. The economy will recover either way. The unemployment level will recover either way. It can be recovered through careful planning and insight, or it can recover because it's killed so many people that there's relatively low competition for the resources available. One way is through compassion, the other through selfishness and cruelty. Which one do you want to be remembered for?